Hello, good evening. Today we're going to do a Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine check-in today. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Help the channel grow. Already, Divine Masculine is 6 Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Don't be afraid to let me know if it resonates in the comments below. It helps me gauge on how I'm channeling, picking up on energies. It also lets me know, if I need to switch up on my spreads. If you guys have seen or have any ideas you guys would like to see on the channel, please let me know. I'm open for suggestions. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have picked this dead today. It's not wanting to be very talkative, or maybe he's Divine Masculine is not wanting to be very talkative. Let's see. Three of Wands. Let's do it this way, because this is going to make my wrist hurt. I'll be doing this all day. Go. That was that way. I flipped it. 6 of Swords. Tower. Two of Cups. I'm going to take these because they did flip. Divine Masculine in his feelings today. I'm feeling nostalgic. Wanting a stable, firm beginning. He still feels like he's waiting for something. Waiting to move on, move forward. Because he must have like an epiphany or something. This doesn't feel like a... With the Tower and the Two of Cups, he had an epiphany, something about this relationship. He had some thoughts or something in regards to the connection, which is making him feel nostalgic and want to, get the ball rolling, get something kick-started. I feel like he's still in his head, because we have the 8 of Swords, the Hierophant, and the King of Swords. Still being logical about the situation, about the commitment and the connection in general. I think he's feeling logical, communicative as well, though. So I'm feeling communication. We have swords, swords, swords. Little emotion, little feelings today. We'll clarify that. Divine Feminine, how are we feeling today? Let's see. I am just a little late getting this today because I had some things to take care of, but we're here. Oh, you're in rest mode and chill mode. Healing. In zen-like mode. Oh, okay. Feeling stable. Feeling a little friendly. Maybe a little flirty. had the Two of Pentacles come in reverse. May not feel like juggling. A little imbalance, a little off balance. But it's nothing you can't come back from. I'm feeling a lot of earth energy. You feel stable. The energy feels stable. You may be obsessed with something. Let's see what that comes out with that. Putting up your guard. On guard for, you feel like you for justice to even the scales. Let me just get all these cards out. Let me see. All right, forgive me guys. Let me get that one that fell. The Star for mutual energy. Judgment. Okay, Five of Swords. Strength. I had the conflict card come in sideways, and I'm going to leave it that way, and I have a reason why I'm going to leave it that way. I'll explain it when I come back around with the clarifier. Yeah, that's what I thought. The Sun. Well, after the Five of Swords, we have Strength, Five of Wands, and then the Sun. Fire energy. I'm feeling it. Well, it is Leo season. Yeah, fire energy again. Page of Wands. Okay. We'll talk about the mutual energy. That mutual energy I likes. That's just my opinion. But hey, you guys may not feel it in reality. So let's talk about it. Six of Cups. He's feeling nostalgic. He wants to start fresh. Wants to, reach out an olive branch. He may miss you guys' friendship. Just that soft, warm feeling that you guys had in the relationship in the past. He may be missing that today. He may reach out. I'm not quite feeling a conversation. May want to see you. I don't feel like, you say the Ace of Pentacles. He may be thinking that may be just the energy. They say the Ace of Pentacles is that stable offer. Some people look at it as a proposal or just an offer. Like, hey, like something on the lines of commitment, okay? So you can take that how you want to take it, but that's just in his energy. He may or may not do it. So don't hang on to that the meaning of the card too tightly. And I can show you guys. And this may be how he feels. Look at the kids. Aw. But yay. Okay. But this here, if you see the Ace of Pentacles, that's firm, stable, and if you see this path, wants to start this journey, wants to start it on a stable foot, okay? That's how I'm reading it. The Three of Wands and the Six of Swords. We have him still waiting for his ships to come in, so whatever he has going on in his life, he feels like when that comes in, he can move on to calmer waters. He may have been in some turbulent waters in his own life. It may not have anything to do with this connection again, but he's waiting to move forward to calmer waters, to iron these out. And if you guys aren't in communication, how I'm also reading this, he's waiting to move forward and get on stable foot and calmer waters, calmer conversations, calmer mental thought processes, just calm in general, because it feels like he was in some turbulence for him to be sitting there waiting, because this one here is looking at this boat coming in right there. See that boat? Looking like, yeah, once it gets here, I'm out of here. So he may be waiting. The tower moment, I want to clarify that tower moment. I don't even want to talk about it, but I feel like it's an epiphany about the relationship. It's a sudden thought, a sudden energy shift. So he may have had just an energetic shift about this relationship, about you guys' connection. He is feeling whatever it was. It's about this relationship, a connection, a relationship. So we'll clarify that in a sec. But these popped out from after those came in, and then we have the Eight of Swords, the Hierophant, and the King of Swords. The Eight of Swords were identified as being mentally trapped in prison, having mental thoughts going in circles and circles. These knives, these swords are in a circle around her. No, they're not touching her. Yes, she's blindfolded. Yes, she's self-imposed and can step right on out of that. But they're in a circle around her. So I feel like he may have been going round and round, and may still be going round and round. But I feel like some higher knowledge or the thoughts about this commitment has come in. I'm feeling some of that from that tower energy, but he had a higher knowledge, or he may just be in his head about committing to this connection. Because the King of Swords came out, he may have been able to make a decision. King of Swords is decisive. He is logical. He can make a decision. He's a good communicator as well. So, and on another hand, another message that just came in, he may be consulting an attorney if he is in a relationship. Okay, let me break it down for the other scenario. The other scenario that came in was he's thinking about getting higher knowledge from an attorney, someone in authority. These two are in authority. The King of Swords is more like your attorney, your lawyer, policeman, law enforcement. Your Hierophant is your higher knowledge, your preacher, your spiritual guide. Someone in a higher level of spirituality. About a commitment. So he may be in his head about getting a divorce or separating from a previous or already established commitment, not this connection necessarily. But again, we're gonna get some clarifiers, so we're not gonna just sit on one thing. Feminine, we have you with the Four of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So you may be in Zen mode, trying to stay balanced, trying to continue to heal, resting, also, taking a break. You may be taking a break from the connection as well as your divine masculine. This here, your King of Pentacles, they're about their money. They're stable. They're committed. It's the husband. It's the head. It's the leader. The head of household. Financially grounded. That's your earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's been my experience. Those are the ones that are typically financially stable. You may be working on your money. You may be working towards a financial goal, and just resting and trying to heal. And if not, that may be a suggestion, a message to pick that up. Just work on your healing as well as keeping a stable mind, because here we have the Two of Pentacles, feeling a little unbalanced. I have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, maybe feeling emotionally immature, maybe childlike in emotions, not surface level emotions. They're not deep. They're not they're immature, they're not grown. So you may be feeling that towards your masculine right now. He may have knocked you down where you needed to come back and heal from it, whatever took place within the connection. And that may be why you feel a little, you know, less love than normal and a little unbalanced, which again is a good thing, as far as the healing part, because when you heal, your masculine heals, the connection heals. And in my mind, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? You may be a little obsessed about standing your ground or keeping your guard up. Just remember, if you keep your guard up, no one can get around that. So if you're, stuck with the devil energy, with blocking out your masculine, keeping your guard up, standing your ground, keeping your defenses up, just keep in mind what else you're blocking out, okay? So that's what I'm getting for that. And I'm getting a bit of the same thing from this. The Queen of Swords. You may want to communicate and get an understanding of what took place. This feels like the Queen of Swords. They're communicative. They're also cutting with the words. So they may invite you in, but as soon as they hear something, she uses a sword. As soon as she hears something she doesn't like, she uses a sword. So that may be where you're at right now. You may be, willing to cut just to get your justice, okay? We gonna clarify. I'm not getting too much from that. I'm getting kind of the same energy from the Devil and the Seven of Wands versus the Queen of Swords and the Justice, because these two are guarded. These two are guarded and on their defense. Okay? This one, I feel like you bound and feel like you have to keep your guard up. You may feel like you have to stand your ground and be on guard and defensive. I don't feel like you do, but your situation is your situation, and you know better than I do. Mutually, you both see each other as you wish. You see the connection healing. You both have made a decision about the connection. You both are able and willing to heal and resurrect this connection. Judgment and the Star card. I'm seeing a lot of stuff in the cosmos, angels, and a lot behind these two cards. We have these people at the bottom. They all but one had their hands up, rejoicing, ready to be lifted. Here we have a water energy, healing energy. That's what the stars identify. The Star card identifies. You both are a little bit in your ego, feeling a little selfish, trying to hold that back though, because I feel like this is why you're here and he's here, because you both feel like at one point you both were selfish and holding back, or you may feel like each other is being selfish but holding back, or has been selfish in the past but holding that back. If you guys are in communication, it feels like you guys are working on that egoic part of the relationship. May not be trying to step on no toes, because again, go back to here. You want to reunite. You both have made a decision to heal the situation. You both are each other's wish. So that's what mutual energy is. The Five of Wands came in sideways, so it's with the sun. By the sun, I feel like the sun is your ultimate happiness. The sun is the sun. It's bright. Your happiness, point blank period. Your Five of Wands is your conflict, your internal conflict, your mental conflict. outer conflict with other people, tug of war, push pull, as you can see in the card. Look at the looks on their faces. This one looked like he having a hard time. This one's serious. But that's just the card. But it came up sideways, and for me, that means that you guys, in reverse, it means you don't want to fight, but sideways, there may be still a little conflict on the table that may need to be worked out. It's not all gone, but it's not there much either. So, mutually. So, for me, feminine, watch out with this stuff. Watch out with this stuff. I know I didn't hold that up properly, but it hurt my wrist. Should have did that the other way. Okay. So, you guys are both manifesting a new start. Your Page of Wands is, your optimistic, passionate, journey. Just that first foot forward. You're both manifesting this. You're wanting to communicate. And this here, your Page of Wands could also be your messenger. Pages typically are your messengers in tarot, but it could be read different ways, especially with surrounding energy. But you manifest in this little beginning, this small beginning. You don't want to move too fast. You don't, it is passionate. The optimism on her face is like, oh, I can't wait to get started. So sometimes we have to manifest that, but it'll come. It'll come. Let's see what's going on here. Let's get some clarifiers, and that way we can iron out a few of these. Why is he feeling nostalgic? I said, why he's feeling nostalgic? The Empress and the Lovers. Why, you, of course, my dear. Divine Feminine. That's why he's feeling nostalgic in his feelings. Thinking about the past. Thinking about the past. His choice in lovers. See? He may miss the good old days and want to start fresh too with this Ace of Pentacles. I'll be good. Lord. The Emperor and the Lovers again. Okay. Let's just clarify in that way. Okay. Why is he feeling nostalgic? He want to talk. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles again. Give me one more. Just for kicks. I know. He wants to offer you this. But what's behind it? He's trying to be sneaky about it. I'm not feeling deception on that. They say Seven of Swords is your deception, sneaky card. I think the sneakiness is he's trying to find a way to plan to offer this. If it may be a surprise. I don't know if it's like a sneak attack or if it's going to be a conversation. But this is more of like a plan, kind of tiptoeing to see, he wants to offer the Ace of Pentacles, but the Ace of Pentacles is going to be offered in a sneaky way. That's how I'm taking it. That's how I'm taking it, and that's how I'm going to leave it. I like it. I have no arguments with it. Go ahead and do your thing, Mr. Masculine. Clarify the Three of Wands. What's he waiting on? What's he waiting on? Oh, he's not necessarily waiting. He's moving slow, taking his time with it. Again, I always say the Knight of Pentacles is your methodical knight. the rest are pretty fast moving or in and out. And this one is your stable one. He doesn't, run off. No, he's not the king or the emperor or anything like that, but he's stable. He's steady. So that's what he's trying to become stable. And he may be working on his finances to become stable too. He may have some things in his life that he needs to take care of, and that's why he's waiting and taking his time. Because if he rushes in and his money's funny, believe me, your money is going to be funny too if he comes in with funny money. The Six of Swords. Yeah. Move on to calm waters and take a leap. Take a leap. Start a new beginning. Start fresh. Move forward to calm waters. Let's see. One more for the Fool. One more for the Fool. One more for the Fool. Clap for the Fool. Yeah. So it is ten of Cups. So wherever he's moving from is not where his Ten of Cups is. And he wants to jump from it. Take a leap from it to his Ten of Cups. Well, that's simple. Thank you for clarifying that for me. Let's talk about this Tower. This Tower. Clarify the Tower. Oh, okay. Do we have... Okay, so for Divine Masculine, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 3 sixes. Look up angel number 666. That may give you a little bit more insight about what's going on with your Divine Masculine or where he's at. Just an extra message and not necessarily specific to him. It could be just for the connection or you, Divine Feminine. But that came up. We have the Knight of Wands and Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. Tower moment. He wants to come rushing in victoriously to this connection. He just like I said, he had an energy shift. I felt like he had an energy shift and he wanted to come rushing into you victoriously. So in my head, how it's coming in, he may want to up here, he's feeling nostalgic and want to communicate. So as far as communication, if it does come in or did come in today, he may be a little egoic, little pomp and pride going on with them, feeling a little boastful, egoic or whatever. But he also may rush back out, so don't take it for much. If he does come and go quickly with the communication, that's how he's feeling. He did have an energy shift. Okay. Clarify the Two of Cups. What about this relationship? What about the Two of Cups? Yeah, he wants to reconcile. Made a decision. Trying to make a decision to reconcile. The Two of Cups. That's simple. Not even going to pick that one apart. Eight of Swords. What's he in his head about? Yeah, with the scenario I gave with these three, the thought about consulting a higher authority, possible lawyer for divorce. He's trying to be strong through the painful ending, trying to hold himself back. He may be trying to hold himself back from talking about it as well, because you do got the Eight of Swords. The swords are your communication pieces. That's your talking, your verbals. So he may be trying to hold himself back thinking about it as well. Let's see. Let's clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the King of Swords. King of Swords. Oh. Yeah, Judgment. If it'll make Hierophant. If okay, on the scenario about the divorce, he may feel left out in the cold, trying to hold himself back from talking about it, and making a decision to communicate, having a judgment call, or he may be getting towards the end, and there has been a judgment on the divorce. You can take that how your situation applies and how it fits. On the other scenario, if he's not going through a divorce or not with somebody, he just may be trying to hold himself back from thinking about how the connection ended, and just feeling left out in the cold. He's trying to get some higher understanding of why he was left out in the cold. 5-5. So he may be trying to change that, trying to change being left out in the cold. So again, feminine, let your guard down. He may want to come in. But yeah, he's made it. There may have been some kind of judgment call, decision made. I mean, okay. Let's talk about feminine. I'm digging the Zen mode, feminine. I dig it myself. Zen mode to emotionally walk away. So you're in the Four of Swords, walking away from anything that did not fulfill you. You looking on to higher peaks, not necessarily wallowing. You're not wallowing. I feel a good energy behind that Four of Swords. I'm in meditation mode. And if you do feel a little unstable as this does, unbalanced, or you're no longer juggling with the idea of being open to your no longer juggling with the thought of being open or closed to your masculine, that it's a good mode to be in. Again, if you heal yourself, you heal the connection. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. So this time it's in the upright. So you may be juggling money at this time. Moving money around as well. The King of Pentacles again is your financier, and the Two of Pentacles is your juggle, your balance, things of being up in the air. With this being upright, so it is kind of like, again, you're working on your finances, seeing, making your money work for you. That's about it. This is simple today. Page of Cups. You feeling nostalgic too? You miss them. Y'all miss each other. 6 Cups, 6 Cups. You may be feeling a little tender towards your masculine, towards the connection today. Thinking about the past. Wanting to offer that small step of love. You probably may not be opening up the full kitchen, but you may be offering them that cup of water, okay? What's the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Masculine. Oh, so you may feel like your masculine is unbalanced, or things in this with your masculine is unbalanced. I'm also picking up that the control in the relationship is unbalanced. Like you don't have control. It's imbalanced. So your Emperor is your control, your stable force, your leadership, and it may be out of whack in your opinion or in the situation currently, the energies currently, or you may feel like you don't have balance in your finances and you need to control them. So you can take that on multiple ways. Live, Pinnacle energy, feminine, devil energy. You may still feel things are imbalanced and you're not getting justice. You feel the toxicity may still be around. You may feel bound still. It's this injustice. That's why you're holding your guard. You may not have gotten the things that you wanted. This here is also an apology. The Page of Cups is your apology. So you may feel that injustice that you didn't get from your masculine here. That's why things feel unbalanced. It's a few scenarios that's coming in right now. So again, take that how it fits to you. Seven of Wands. Why the Seven of Wands still? You may be holding your ground on not starting this relationship until you get justice. Which is a good thing. Okay, so here's the thing. If he comes in acting like, oh, hey, let's talk. I'm feeling nostalgic. Let's get this thing started, yada, yada, yada. You're like, hold on. Wait a minute. We're not going to take action. We're not going to start this relationship. Look at that. We're not going to start this. Not until I get my apology. I didn't get my justice. Where's my apology? Things are imbalanced and out of control. What's going on? Which is, again, that leaves here. So, just, if he comes in acting as if nothing happened, be mindful of that. That may be the combination of the two, injustice and devil energy. You're not gonna get your apology. You're not gonna get whatever it is that you were looking for. It's still gonna be imbalanced and unjust. So, the energy that I'm getting. No, I'm not feeling apologetic. I do feel a little ego. I do feel a little optimism. I don't feel the devil energy. So if that's you or your masculine, continue to heal from that and work on that. Walk away from the things that don't serve the relationship or don't serve the connection. Walk away from that and heal from it. Okay. Clarify the justice. What's the justice here for? Justice. Yeah, you want them to come in and work on the commitment. You also, feminine, would like to work on the commitment. You have justice. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Put in the work. Gain a higher knowledge, a higher level of commitment as well. That's what the justice would be for you, feminine. Am I right or am I wrong? You can comment below if you like. Queen of Swords, still standing your ground. I'm probably not gonna go. Yeah, you want to put the burden down. You're on guard because you're tired of the burden. I get it. Especially if he's coming in acting like nothing happened, or he doesn't owe an apology if he does. Let's clarify the star. Ooh, I bent that all the way up. Well, at least it was bent and it's in reverse. The Nine of Swords, that's your anxiety, depression, mental prison. It's not a good card. It's in reverse. That's clarifying the star. So wherever you guys were, you both were in the energy of being nervous, being skeptical, and having anxiety and frightful about healing the connection, or just even the connection, which is both of you guys' wish in general. Might have been a little nervous about that. Let's clarify the judgment. Got the Hierophant twice, Judgment twice, Two of Cups twice. What else we got? Justice twice. Six of Cups twice. You guys are in a mirror mode. Strength twice. Okay. Clarify judgment. Okay. Guys, about the conflict. Five of Swords twice. Five of Wands twice. Five of Swords. Clarify the judgment. Five of Swords. Okay, so you both are selfish and want an apology. Divine Feminine, your masculine may feel like you owe him an apology, and Divine Masculine may, Divine Feminine may feel like the Divine Masculine owes an apology, and Divine Masculine may feel the Divine Feminine owes an apology. The other way it could be also looked at is both of you were being selfish and wanting to apologize. That's just, the cut and dry on the opposite side. So, and strength. Why the strength? So mutually, you both are holding back from riding in and just taking each other. I'm sorry. You guys are trying to be strong. You may be trying to fight urges as well, because this one here, he got her lifted up in the air and she is tilting back like, take me. So I'm just going to leave that there with that topic, but at the end of the day, it does feel like you guys just want to ride in and offer emotional love and let each other know that you both choose each other. But you're holding back from it. That's the strength. Because you got the strength card, which is holding back, staying strong, right? And then you got the Four of Pentacles, also holding on, holding back, saving. Saving what? From riding in, offering a couple of Knight of Cups. To your choice in love. Your lover. Your divine counterpart. Lovers is your soulmate twin flame card. So, as I was saying, Five of Wands. Let's clarify that. I'm bending cards left and right. Okay. Amen. You guys may need a better perspective on the conflict that you guys had within the relationship. You may just need to look at it differently. Not all arguments are bad arguments, and not all disagreements are bad disagreements. You're allowed to have multiple thought patterns, and you don't have to share the same brain. Y'all share the same soul. Why do you have to share the same brain? Get a different perspective. Look at things differently. If you're selfish and you feel like you need an apology, look at it differently. Look at the conflict differently. Why do you feel like you need an apology? What did you do? Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, what did you do? Take a look at it. You both may need to look at things a little differently. Clarify the Sun. Because you both make each other happy. That's clear. Clarify the Sun. And you know it. High Priestess. You know it. You make each other happy. It's not a secret. The High Priestess can be the keeper of secrets, but the High Priestess also has an intuition, a knowing, an inner knowing. It doesn't, whatever she knows, she doesn't speak much on it. So again, you know it. What are you guys manifesting with the Magician here? What you manifesting? Clarify the Page of Wands. I have bent these cards. Okay, so I think you guys both have a higher knowledge because we got the Hierophant over here, the Hierophant over here. You both know you need to temper yourself, balance out the situation, be patient. You guys are manifesting. You may be like, "Oh Lord, please give me patience to get through this, so we can come together or work this out or iron out whatever you guys need to iron out," because you guys are manifesting it. And what came out for the Page of Wands is the King of Cups. You want to start this new beginning with your king, and he's feeling a lot of love. You're feeling a lot of love. It's passionate. This may be even text messages about love and feelings. The King of Cups is emotionally sound, emotionally stable. He may not also express his emotions often. A lot of times with the Page of Wands, there may be flirty text messages, sexual innuendos, not surface level passion, not anything too deep, not anything too aggressive either. So I the way I feel about this spread here, Divine Masculine has some thought processes he needs to go through. He is feeling nostalgic, wanting to take a leap of faith towards his happiness. He knows he did have. It looks like he had another tower moment. I think that was last week. He was having tower moments as well, but he does wants to reconcile. He's moving slow towards it. He's just kind of being patient. It feels like that was more on the financial front, but he does want to offer that to you. You got the Ace of Pentacles twice, so let him work through his processes. Divine Feminine, we got you emotionally walking away from things that don't serve you. Don't worry about it. Meditate, calm yourself, and balance yourself. If you're working on your finances, I'm feeling like they will become balanced. And you will get control of that. As far as the justice, I would still go back to over here. You guys need to have patience, but also think about on a different perspective about whatever conflict is within the relationship, because it could be seen differently, not just that one way you're looking at it. So take your time, you guys. Be patient. I'm getting a lot of commitment vibes on the table. I'm not seeing like anything. The only energy that I would be leery of is this and this. But this is both of you got. This one here is both of you guys' energy. So that's because you both were looking for apologies. Maybe if y'all say 1, 2, 3, I'm sorry, it'll resolve the situation. But that's just hopeful thinking if that actually does happen. But don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I see you guys tomorrow. Bye.